So what is the principle? You need to be altruism. Altruism is very, very important. Now, you may be able to win a battle if you are doing something selfish and everything to benefit yourself, but you're not going to. But this is not going to be sustainable. In 1996, I published my book, Restructuring of Acer Computer. I'm not very good at writing. I have a ghost writer, and this person interviewed me, and I talk, and this person put in writing. And so I always have something catchy. For instance, somebody asked me what's important. I said, Me Too is not my style. And so the creation of value is very, very important because as a child, I always wanted to be a useful person, and I was a scientist, and so I'm pretty much a little thinker. So I always look at bottlenecks. For instance, when I first started my business, I realized that the only opportunity lied in research and development and marketing. And also when we talk about the core principle is implicit value. And so we have to overcome challenges. When I wake up in the morning, and if I realize that there were no difficulties for me to overcome, then I might as well die, because the purpose of living is to overcome difficulties. So this is my strategy. Whatever I say, I have to write it down. If not, then I will not have my reputation. Why do people criticize politicians, and why do media take out what politicians said years ago and challenge them? Is because they don't keep the promises. And so I need to keep my promises, and in order to do that, I need to have a very clear goal. And so in order to overcome challenges, it's very, very simple. Me Too is not my style. You can't go with the flow. You can't go with the flow. My English is not very good, and this is a very simple phrase, and so I like this. And so I need to identify problems. I think traditional culture is the major problems that hinders our development. When I was in elementary school, my teacher told us that Chinese people have this major problem. We are all divided.